That's right. Hillary Clinton's likely opponent in the general election, Donald Trump, is creating more unrest within his own party after he reportedly urged supporters to intensify criticism of a judge and journalist. NBC national correspondent Peter Alexander joins us now from just down the road at Trump Tower. Peter, good morning to you.
Hey, Matt and Savannah, good morning. If there was ever any doubt, Donald Trump is a one-man commander of this campaign. In a conference call Monday, Trump overruled a memo sent out by members of his team encouraging surrogates not to discuss the Trump University case. Trump said that some of his staffers simply aren't so smart. Donald Trump under fire on Fox News trying to turn the page.
I don't care if the judge is Mexican or not. I'm going to do great with the Mexican people because I provide jobs. So I don't care about Mexican. But we're being treated very unfairly.
Trump softening his tone after repeatedly claiming that Judge Gonzalo Curiel, overseeing the Trump University lawsuits against him, is biased because of his Mexican heritage. Taking sides, former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, who appointed Curiel to the state bench in 2007, now praising him as an American hero. The chorus of criticism among Republicans growing louder. Trump's former rivals, John Kasich and Ted Cruz.
It is obviously inappropriate to attack a judge's race or ethnicity.
Marco Rubio very disturbed by the remarks and disappointed by the fall matchup.
This is the choice the voters have given us through this primary, and we'll see what happens.
Hillary Clinton on MSNBC slamming Trump.
This racist attack on the judge is just another example of how he is absolutely impervious to the values of America.
Trump, who's cast himself as heir to Ronald Reagan's legacy.
I've evolved on many issues over the years, and you know who else has is Ronald Reagan evolved on many issues.
Now publicly rejected by Reagan's son Michael, tweeting if his father were alive today, this would likely be the first time he would not support the nominee of the GOP. Facing fierce backlash, Trump's personally delivering new marching orders on a conference call with top surrogates Monday that reportedly included urging them to escalate attacks on the judge and journalists. The people asking the questions, those are the racists, Trump said, according to Bloomberg Politics. I would go at them. Trump's campaign manager telling NBC News that report is not accurate. And sources familiar with the conversation tell me that Donald Trump and the RNC chair Reince Priebus have had conversations in recent days. Many Republicans, let's be very clear, think this is a big mistake what Trump's been saying, made worse by the fact that he's publicly litigating a lawsuit over a private business, but doing it from his new position as the de facto leader of the Republican Party and hurting the party in the process. Matt and Savannah.
All right, Peter Alexander, thank you very much.
As promised, we turn back to Nicole and Steve. And Nicole, as I turn to you, the political train is littered with bodies of political pundits who said this statement or that statement, this behavior or that behavior would be the end of Donald Trump.
Right.
Is there any evidence that this is somehow different?
No. Donald Trump supporters, I don't think, will peel off in the general public. This will become an increasingly difficult campaign for anyone who has to govern under the banner as a Republican to get behind, because Donald Trump has made it abundantly clear that he doesn't care about the Republican Party. And in fact, in these moves, he cares more about his personal business interests. This is about litigating something. Trump University, I'm told by folks close to Trump, is something that he may have a little bit of embarrassment about. So he's going to double down, but he's going to protect his business assets as a hedge in case this political adventure doesn't work out.
A lot of people think that he's worried about losing that lawsuit, and so he's chastising the judge just so he has some reason to say he lost.
Exactly.
But Steve, let me turn to you. If you're a Republican running for a seat in Congress or trying to hold your seat in Congress, you know that over the next 4 or 5 months, these are the questions you're going to face every time a camera is near you.
Yeah, it might not even be this issue, but this is the sort of thing you're going to have to deal with. And just the body language from like a Marco Rubio right there. Also, you have Ted Cruz. I thought that was striking. Ted Cruz, keep in mind, so far has not endorsed Donald Trump. And I talked to one of Ted Cruz's former aides yesterday who said he does not now think that Ted Cruz will endorse Donald Trump before this campaign is over.
And just real quickly, Nicole, I mean, this report from Bloomberg Politics about the conference call, which the Trump organization has denied the particulars reported. there. But they are saying that Trump was on the phone and saying, my campaign staffers don't know what they're talking about, and we should all double down on this criticism of the judge. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Well, listen, campaign staffers getting blamed. That's the only reason you work on a campaign, so you can take the blame. It's never the boss's fault. So that's within the realm of acceptable. But this idea that you're going to attack a judge based on his ethnicity is the very definition of racism. Lindsey Graham called it un-American. These are the kinds of attacks you're going to hear when Trump engages in this kind of really bare-knuckle politicking.
All right. Nicole and Steve, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.